Hey, what's going on, everyone? I'll be playing a little bit of some Dragon Age first playthrough. Trying out a new overlay tonight from the Stream Elements. They have some pretty cool animated overlays. Gonna see kind of how it works, how it looks. Hey, Totalik, thank you very much. Not a problem, man. Sleepy butt with them cheer with them biddies. Thank you very much, Sleepy, for the biddies. Alright, let's set some things up real quick. Sweden! Said that right, correct? Sweden? How's it going? New game. Kaboom. Look at that. Alright, so... Character... Humans are the most numerous and powerful race in the... Thetis? Thetis? They are also the most divided politically and seem to thirst for conflict. Human characters receive a bonus ability point at the start of the game. How's everyone doing tonight? Elf? They are pressed. Dwarf or Quinari? Just because it looks cool. Alright. Rogue dual wield, rogue archer, warrior two-handed, weapon and shield, mage. We're gonna go mage. Can y'all hear the audio okay? We'll go with normal. Select. Do I want to? Sure, why not? Why not? Ah. There we go. Confirm default world state. I have the audio turned down a little bit. Let me crank it up, fuckers. Customize. Head 2, 3, 4, 5. Head 2 looks pretty cool. Skin tone. It's gonna look like me. Oh, a nice pasty white. Where's pasty white? That looks pasty white. Complexion. You have a pretty good complexion. Eye color. Blue. I'm gonna go with that. Horns. Ugh, gnarly. I'm just gonna go with that regular one. Pretty accurate. Yeah. Pasty white, good complexion, blue eyes. Hair color. Do they have like... Ah! It's Hulk Hogan! Brother! Yeah, sure. I'll have full goatee. Check out the stashes. It's fuller than that though.
As long as the job gets done, I don't care about the rest.
As long as the job gets done, I don't care about the rest.
Everything you've heard, completely true.
Yeah, I'm not British. Makeup. I can do eyeshadow. Woo. Can't even really tell the difference. Oh, when he blinks, he's... Okay, well... Can you tell it? The brother killed you? Oh, the... Brother. Name your character. Am I sure I'm not the night team? No, this isn't night team. Close though. I mean, if I had some little horns right here and a serious vitamin D deficiency, yeah, I'd be pretty close to the night team. So what do we want to name the character? Karas. Oh yeah, Crash, it's Crash! Good call, good call. Crazy stuff. service me. Oh, you can service me. Of service. Still not a school. I still wish they would have made it where the voice could go a little bit deeper. You know? Yeah, because I had the...
Tell me why we shouldn't kill you now. The Conclave is destroyed. Everyone who attended is dead. Except for you.
Remain silent. So is this going to be like the strong silent type, sullen? Or like a... almost a pacifist? Or like a, suspecting?
This sounds menacing. Would you like to play a game? Hello. There we go. No more echo. Well, except the
effect echo. Alright, so what are we gonna do? Remain silent? You think I did it, or that's horrible? You know what? I'm in a remain silent mode.
Explain this.
I can't.
What do you mean you can't?
I don't know what that is.
Did she just say
Or
cunt?
how it got there.
You're lying!
We need him, Cassandra.
Whatever you think I did, I'm innocent.
Do you remember what happened? How this began?
I remember running. Things were chasing me, and then... a woman.
A woman?
She reached out to me. But then...
Go to the Ford camp, Leliana. I will
There
take
we
you
go.
to the rift.
No more chair. No more camping chair.
What did happen?
It will be easier to
You
show
need a
you.
baby? No, this game was not free. Don't tell my wife.
You mean like this baby?
We call it the Breach. It's a massive rift into the world of demons that grows larger with each passing hour. It's not the only such rift, just the largest. All were caused by the explosion
No,
of the
not that one.
Conclave.
Okay.
An explosion can do that?
This one did. Unless we act, the Breach may grow until it swallows the world. Each time the breach expands, your mark spreads, and it is killing you. It may be the key to stopping this, but there isn't much time.
You say it may be the key. To doing what?
Closing the breach. Whether that's possible is something we shall discover shortly. It is our only chance, however,
Oh, sleepy.
and yours.
So if I do what you want, will I live through it?
We have no way of knowing.
Can you take the shackles off at least?
They have decided your guilt. They need it. The people of Haven mourn our most holy, divine Justinia, head of the Chantry. The Conclave was hers. It was a chance for peace between mages and Templars. She brought their leaders together. Now they are dead. We lash out like the sky, but we must think beyond ourselves, as she did. Until the breach is sealed. There will be a trial. I can promise no more. Come. It is not far.
Where are you taking me?
She's got some huge hands.
Your mark must be tested on something smaller than the breach.
Alright, I want to turn on... subtitles.
Open the gate. We are heading into the valley.
Pull up on bags. Woodmans? A couple of them. You've met a couple of them. You're not getting tired? Huh? Okay, yeah, you can have more. That's fine. Can't believe you're not asleep yet. It's almost midnight. Huh? They gotta get the cats out. Oh, it's such a new baby. I just realized what time it
The
was.
pulses are coming faster now. The larger the breach grows, the more rifts appear, the more demons we face.
How did I survive the blast?
They said you stepped out of a rift, then fell unconscious. They say a woman was in the rift behind you. No one knows who she was. Everything farther in the valley was laid waste, including the Temple of Sacred Ashes. I suppose you'll see soon enough.
Oh, you worked all day.
Drop your weapon. Now!
A demon attacked me. What was I supposed to do?
You don't need to fight.
Are you saying it won't happen again?
You're right. You don't need a staff, but you should have one. I cannot protect you.
What new Discord?
Your life is threatened enough as it is. Take these potions. Maker knows what we will face.
Where are all your soldiers?
At the forward camp, or fighting. We are on our own for now.
Oh, the map. Okay, yeah.
There! Watch out! If we flank them, we may gain the advantage.
He's a little active today.
Up on the hill. It attacks from a distance.
I don't need Juchika. I got it. This is Grash we're talking about here. Grash smash.
Ah!
They're falling from the breach!
I bet you do.
Die!
We're getting close to the rift. You can hear the fighting.
Who's fighting?
You'll see soon. We must help them.
Sleepy with them bitties. Thank you very much, Sleepy. Is that payment for the smashing?
Quickly! Before more come through! What did you do?
I did nothing. The credit is yours.
You mean this?
Whatever magic opened the breach in the sky also placed that mark upon your hand. I theorized the mark might be able to close the rifts that have opened in the breach's wake. And it seems I was correct.
Meaning it could also close the breach itself.
Possibly. It seems you hold the key to our salvation.
Good to know. Here I thought we'd be ass deep in demons forever. Varric Tethras, rogue, storyteller, and occasionally unwelcome tag-along.
So, I closed the rift. What now?
Now we go to meet Leliana.
What a great idea!
Absolutely not. Your help is appreciated, Varric, but...
Have you been in the valley lately, Seeker? Your soldiers aren't in control anymore. You need me.
Ugh.
My name is Solus, if there are to be introductions. I am pleased to see you still live.
He means I kept that mark from killing you while you slept.
You seem to know a great deal about it all.
Like you, Solus is an apostate.
Technically, all mages are now apostates, Cassandra. My travels have allowed me to learn much of the Fade. Far beyond the experience of any Circle mage. I came to offer whatever help I can give with the breach. If it is not closed, we are all doomed regardless of origin.
That's a commendable attitude.
Merely a sensible one. Although sense appears to be in short supply right now. Cassandra, you should know. The magic involved here is unlike any I've seen. Your prisoner is a mage, but I find it difficult to imagine any mage having such power.
Understood. We must get to the forward camp quickly.
Well... Bianca's excited.
Bianca? Such a...
This way, down the bank. The road ahead is blocked.
We must move quickly.
Control other party members.
Demons ahead!
Glad you brought me now, Seeker. So, are you innocent?
I don't remember what happened.
That'll get you every time. Should have spun a story.
That's what you would have done.
It's more believable and less prone to result in premature execution.
hope Liliana made it through all this.
She's resourceful, Seeker.
We will see for ourselves at the forward camp. We're almost there.
Another rift!
We must seal it! Quickly!
They keep coming! Help us!
Hurry! Use the mark!
Nah, I don't want to do that. Dabbing elephants. And one of the images came back as a penis bong for a dabbing elephant. That's
Rift is
disturbing.
gone. Open the gate.
Right away, Lady Cassandra.
We're clear for the moment. Well done.
Whatever that thing on your hand is, it's useful.
I thought I did.
Ah, here they come.
You made it. Chancellor Roderick, this is...
I know who he is. As Grand Chancellor of the Chantry, I hereby order you to take this criminal to Val Royeaux to face execution.
Order me? You are a glorified clerk, a bureaucrat.
And you are a thug, but a thug who supposedly serves the Chantry.
We serve the most holy, Chancellor. As you well know.
Justinia is dead! We must must elect a replacement and obey her orders on the matter.
Don't talk about me like I'm not here.
You shouldn't even be here! Call a retreat, Seeker. Our position here is hopeless.
We can stop this before it's too late.
How? You won't survive long enough to reach the temple, even with all your soldiers.
We must get to the temple. It's the quickest route.
But not the safest. Our forces can charge as a distraction while we go through the mountains.
We lost contact with an entire squad on that path. It's too risky.
Listen to me. Abandon this now, before more lives are lost.
How do you think we should proceed?
Use the mountain path. Work together. You all know what's at stake.
Leliana, bring everyone left in the valley. Everyone.
On your head be the consequences, Seeker.
That's what we'll do.
The tunnel should be just ahead. The path to the temple lies just beyond it.
What manner of tunnel is this? A mine?
Part of an old mining complex. These mountains are full of such paths.
And your missing soldiers are in there somewhere?
Along with whatever has detained them.
We shall see soon enough.
These paths are slow.
That cannot be all of them.
So the others could be holed up ahead.
Our priority must be the breach. Unless we seal it soon, no one is safe.
I'm leaving that to our Kunari friend here.
Lady Cassandra! Lieutenant, you're alive!
Just barely.
Sealed, as before. You are becoming quite proficient at this.
Let's hope it works on the big one.
Thank the Maker you finally arrived, Lady Cassandra. I don't think we could have held out much longer.
Thank our prisoner, Lieutenant. He insisted we come this way.
The prisoner? Then you...
It was worth saving you, if we could.
Then you have my sincere gratitude.
The way into the valley behind us is clear for the moment. Go, while you still can.
At once. Quickly, let's move!
The path ahead appears to be clear of demons as well.
Let's hurry before that changes. Down the ladder. That's the way to the temple.
Oh. Whoops.
So, holes in the Fade don't just accidentally happen, right?
If enough magic is brought to bear, it is possible.
But there are easier ways to make things explode.
That is true.
We will consider how this happened once the immediate danger is past.
The Temple of Sacred Ashes.
What's left of it?
That is where you walked out of the Fade, and our soldiers found you. They say a woman was in the rift behind you. No one knows who she was.
Your hair smells like coconut. Why does it smell like coconut? Apparently coconut.
Breach is a long way up.
You're here. Thank the Maker.
Leliana, have your men take up positions around the temple.
Oh yeah. Did you wash it with coconut?
This is your chance to end this. Are you ready?
I'll try. But I don't know if I can reach that, much less close it.
No. This rift was the first, and it is the key. Seal it, and perhaps we seal the breach.
Then let's find a way down. And be careful.
Now is the hour of our victory. Bring forth the sacrifice.
What are we hearing?
At a guess, the person who created the breach.
Well, there you go.
What's going on here?
That was your voice. Most Holy called out to you, but...
What's going on here?
Run when you can! Hold them!
We have an intruder. Slay the Canary.
You were there! Who attacked? And the Divine, is she... Was this vision true? What are we seeing?
I don't
Coconut's
remember.
kind of a smell that stays around too, though.
Echoes of what happened here. The Fade bleeds into this place. This rift is not sealed, but it is closed, albeit temporarily. I believe that with the mark, the rift can be opened, and then sealed properly and safely. However, opening the rift will likely attract attention from the other side.
That means demons! Stand ready!
It's a big demon.
Now! We must strip its defenses, wear it down. Quickly! Disrupt the rift! The demon is vulnerable! Now! More coming through the rift!
reminder.
Now! Seal the rift! Do it! Yeah, we do. Actually, if we did, you could have this game, and you could have Final Fantasy VII as well.
Oh! I didn't know you were awake, I swear.
Don't worry about it, I
beg your forgiveness and your blessing. I am but a humble servant. You're back in Haven, my lord. They say you saved us. The breach stopped growing, just like the mark on your hand. It's all anyone has talked about for the last 3 days.
Then the danger is over.
The breach is still in the sky, but that's what they say. I'm certain Lady Cassandra would want to know you've wakened. She said, at once.
And where is she?
In the Chantry, with the Lord Chancellor. At once, she said.
He's got all new armor on, too. Shiny and stuff. I knew you were gonna say that. A lot of different stuff. Check out all this stuff. I know, right? Pretty armor. I like this. Doesn't have as much defense, but I like it.
That's him. That's the Herald of
That's him. He stopped the breach from getting any bigger.
Dragonthorn. Yeah, that was my original name.
Still a lot of rifts left all over. Little cracks in the sky.
Walk safely, Herald of Andraste.
Chancellor Roderick says that the Chantry wants nothing to do with us.
That isn't Chancellor Roderick's decision.
Have you gone completely mad? He should be taken to Val Royo immediately, to be tried by whomever becomes accountable.
I do not believe he is guilty.
Chain him! I want him prepared for travel to the capital for trial.
Disregard that and leave us.
You walk a dangerous line, Seeker.
The breach is stable, but it is still a threat. I will not ignore it.
Awesome.
I did everything I could to close the breach. It almost killed me.
Yet you live. A convenient result insofar as you're concerned.
Have a care, Chancellor. The breach is not the only threat we face.
Someone was behind the explosion at the Conclave. Someone Most Holy did not expect. Perhaps they died with the others, or have allies who yet live.
I am a suspect?
You, and many others.
But not the prisoner.
I heard the voices in the temple. The Divine called to him for help.
So his survival, that thing on his hand, all a coincidence?
Providence. The Maker sent him to us in our darkest hour.
You really think your maker would send someone like me?
The Maker does as he wills.
I'm at
It is not for
2618
me to
impressions
say.
over the last 24
Even if that
hours.
means a Qunari is his chosen.
Humans are not the
71
only
away
people
from
with an
3,000.
interest in the fate of the world.
The breach remains, and your mark is still our only hope of closing it.
This is not for you to decide.
You know what this is, Chancellor. A writ from the Divine, granting us the authority to act. As of this moment, I declare the Inquisition reborn. We will close the breach, we will find those responsible, and we will restore order with or without your approval.
Damn, Skippy.
This is the Divine's directive. Rebuild the Inquisition of old. Find those who will stand against the chaos. We aren't ready. We have no leader, no numbers. And now, no Chantry support.
But we have no choice. We must act now, with you at our side.
What is the Inquisition of old, exactly?
It preceded the Chantry. People who banded together to restore order in a world gone mad.
After, they laid down their banner and formed the Templar Order, but the Templars have lost their way. We need those who can do what must be done, united under a single banner once more.
If you're truly trying to restore order...
That is the plan.
Help us fix this, before it's too late.
Mainly because I don't want to make her mad. Check out that gesture on him. Hey, what's going on, Unlikely Nerd? This is my first time playing it, so this might hold me out until Destiny 2. Oh man, we've got less than 2 weeks though for that. Or no, 2 weeks from, well, it's now Thursday. Dragon Age Inquisition. Did I beat the game? No.
Does it trouble you?
Oh, it's green now. Why is it green?
It stops spreading, and it doesn't hurt.
We take our victories where we can. What's important is that your mark is now stable, as is the breach. You've given us time, and Solas believes a second attempt might succeed, provided the mark has more power. The same level of power used to open the breach in the first place. That is not easy to come by.
Clearly, you have something in mind.
We do. May I present Commander Cullen, leader of the Inquisition's forces.
Such as they are. We lost many soldiers in the valley, and I fear many more before this is through.
This is Lady Josephine Montelier, our ambassador and chief diplomat.
You're even taller than I'd
Uh-oh.
And of course, you know Sister Liliana.
Somebody's got their eyes on my Kenari.
Degree of...
She is our spy master.
Yes, tactfully put, Cassandra.
Pleased to meet you all.
I mentioned that your mark needs more power to close the breach for good.
Which means we must approach the rebel mages for help.
And I still disagree. The Templars could serve just as well.
We need power, Commander. Enough magic poured into that mark.
Might destroy us all. Templars could suppress the breach, weaken it, so...
I know.
Pure speculation.
I'm always
was a Templar.
polite.
I know what they're capable of.
Unfortunately, neither
should
group
know
will even
this.
speak to us yet. The Chantry has denounced the Inquisition, and you specifically.
Can't you simply ignore them?
If only that were possible.
Some are calling you, a Kunari, the Herald of Andraste. That frightens the Chantry. The remaining clerics have declared it blasphemy, and we, heretics, for harboring you.
Chancellor Roderick's doing, no doubt.
It limits our options. Approaching the mages or Templars for help is currently out of the question.
Will the Chantry attack us?
With what? They have only words at their disposal.
And yet, they may bury us with them.
There is something you can do. A Chantry cleric by the name of Mother Giselle has asked to speak to you. She is not far and knows those involved far better than I. Her assistance could be invaluable.
I'll see what she has to say.
You will find Mother Giselle tending to the wounded in the hinterlands near Redcliffe.
Look for other opportunities to expand the Inquisition's influence while you're there.
We need agents to extend our reach beyond this valley, and you're better suited than anyone to recruit them.
In the meantime, let's think of other options. I won't leave this all to the Herald.
I am the Herald.
You were saying something about... Cullen?
Yes. Haven has limited space for our soldiers to train. Perhaps we could set up something over here.
Let us begin.
All right.
Let's see what we have.
Do you think the mages will be able to seal the breach?
I heard some speak of using the Templars instead. Oh. I didn't realize any of Leliana's Oxmen mercenaries were still here. Well, if you want new gear, you pay for it. Oh, you're him. Thren. Inquisition Quartermaster. I'm doing what I can to supply this mess. If you find what I need to fill one of my requisitions, I'd appreciate you bringing it in.
Farewell.
Make her go with you.
These truths the Maker has revealed to me, as there is one life, one death, there is but one, and he is our Maker.
Alright, so what do I need to do now?
You dislike the Templars, sister?
No, I know their purpose, but remember,
Oh man.
right now.
Sacred asked, told.
Look who's back from the dead. Again. I shouldn't be surprised. You Oxmen are tough as old leather.
Until the breach is closed, no one's safe.
True. I'll keep the bandages handy. Name's Zidane. I'm in charge of keeping our little band here stocked with potions and elixirs. Not that Seeker Pentagast seems to care whether we've got the supplies to actually do that.
Farewell.
It was just a stretching. I was stretching.
Though you had granted them power over the very Fade itself, though they
done what...
Expected you'd be by. I'm Harriet, and everyone knows who you are. How's the new gear fit?
Sturdy and warm. It's perfect.
Good. World's gone mad. Stock armor and blades are good against bandits, but we're not fighting bandits. My gear will see you through demons, apostates, whatever this world throws at you. So, you need custom work, something special. You bring the materials to us, we'll make it happen.
Goodbye.
Right.
Nice. You love me so much right now. Oh, from TweetDeck?
I'm used to delivering children and helping old men through the winter storm. You built for them the golden city, the center of all creation.
Researcher Manev has notes on alloys
by your
that
side
make
of
them
death.
more effective.
Nice.
The Inquisition cannot remain, Ambassador, if you can't prove it was founded on Justinian's orders.
This is an inopportune time, Marquis. More of the faithful flock here each day. But allow me to introduce you to the brave soul who risked his life to slow the magic of the breach. Master Adar, this is the Marquis d'Aurelion, one of Divine Justinia's greatest supporters.
And the rightful owner of Haven. House d'Aurelion lent Justinia these lands for pilgrimage. This Inquisition is not a beneficiary of this arrangement.
People have been injured. You can't just turn them out onto the snow.
And who benefits if they stay?
Divine Justinia, Marquis. The Inquisition, not the Chantry, is sheltering the pilgrims who mourn her.
Why is the Chantry ignoring the faithful?
Because it remains in shock. We face a dark time, Your Grace. Divine Justinia would not want her passing to divide us. She would,
Nice.
in fact, task us to forge new alliances to the benefit of
Good
all,
deal.
no matter how strange they might seem.
I used to use that on the old podcast I did.
I'll think on it, Lady Montilyet. The Inquisition might stay in the meanwhile.
I apologize for the intrusion. I didn't realize you were meeting with the Marquis.
You did little harm. In truth, the debate was most beneficial as practice for those to come.
You expect more people in Haven?
Undoubtedly. And each visitor will spread the story of the Inquisition after they depart. An ambassador should ensure the tale is as complimentary as possible.
The Inquisition is lucky to have you as an advocate, Lady Montilyet.
Thank you. Let us hope so. Thedas's politics have become agitated as of late. I hope to guide us down smoother paths. But please excuse me. I've much work to do before the day is done.
You're the Herald. Or, well, the one they're calling the Herald, anyway. It's odd to see them accepting a mage as their hero. It
You
must
have to
be
call me the
easier
Herald
because
from
you're
now
not
on.
human. They already see you as different from those of us who lived in circles. My name is Manev. I research demons and other creatures. Seeker Pentagast and I use what I find to help the soldiers fight them.
I found something the demons left behind. Can you use it?
Yes, that's very helpful. Just leave it there and the Tranquil and I will examine it.
Hello? Can I help you with something?
I'll speak with you later.
Travel safely. Yes. Good.
We are garnering interest from the capital.
You're not pleased?
I am not convinced we are prepared for the full scrutiny of...
Oh man. Need to get to bed soon. Where is a potion loadout station?
Blessed are the righteous, the lights in the shadow. In their blood.
If you're not using them later, Segrit is willing to pay.
my creator.
Oh, no. All right. Yeah, that's gonna go lay down too. So appreciate you stopping by. Thanks for dim bit is, and I'll talk to you tomorrow.